Meanwhile, Vice President Binay reiterates he will not appear before the Senate Blue Ribbon Subcommittee. He described the panel as a kangaroo court. This report.
For too long, Vice President Jojo Binay suffered from the beating unleashed by his detractors. In a speech delivered before the yearly business conference, Binay bared dark forces are out to degrade and destroy his bid for the presidency in 2016.
I will fight these attacks as I have fought other worse attacks, the martial law regime, coup attempts, and persecution from 2 presidents. And I will fight in a fair and just forum, in the halls of our justice system, in front of the Philippine people, and certainly not in the kangaroo court of the Senate, which has prejudged the case already.
Today, the Vice President countered the attack, launched his own offensive to call the current Senate inquiry of alleged corruption against him in connection with the Makati City Building 2 as nothing more than a kangaroo court. In a TV interview aired last night, Binay said the investigation is a circus masterminded by those trailing him in the surveys that shows he is the most likely choice of the people to replace President Aquino. Binay is confident he will weather the storm and the trust of the people will remain steady and strong.
We are treated to the spectacle of a political assassination, live on national television every week. The irony is that the Senate Zarzuela is staged by no less than those who have failed in their primary duty to ease these hardships that our people are suffering. And what for? To push themselves to power in the coming 2016 presidential elections at our expense.
Despite all the attacks against him, the Vice President said he will continue to support the President and the gains of his administration. In the TV interview, Binay expressed his wish for the President to endorse his candidacy.
Let us not be distracted by the carnival at the Senate. From the work at hand, these problems that I've enumerated are certainly real. And while they fall squarely on the shoulders of some sectors of government, these are problems that we face together and we must solve together. And therefore, I urge all of us, even our political opponents, to set aside political differences and address these issues once and for all.
In the meantime, Binay said the business sector in Makati maintained their trust and confidence for his leadership. During his 18-year watch of the city, it has been the center of the country's economy. The challenge hurled by the Vice President against Senator Trillanes to an open debate is still on the table.
Kagabi kasi ay nag-issue ng challenge si Vice President kay Senator Trillanes ng debate one-on-one in a public forum to be moderated by the deans of the colleges of law of Binay and UP in front of in a venue and a channel of his choosing ni Senator Trillanes to debate the issues one-on-one. Okay? Bakit si Senator Trillanes? Kasi siya ang nag-file, siya naghayag ng motion para imbestigahan si Vice Presidente. Binabalaan lang namin si Senator Trillanes na wala siyang immunity from suit pag public debate to at even ang playing ground kaya gusto ni Vice President.